As superintendent, Alberto Carvalho has led Miami-Dade County Public Schools to unprecedented heights, clinching an A rating from the Florida Department of Education for the district in June, with 0 F-rated schools in 2 consecutive years. But he almost wasn't in Miami to celebrate the achievement. On March 1st, a day after agreeing to become New York City's new education chancellor, Mr. Carvalho shocked residents of both Miami and New York when he broke off the agreement in an 11th-hour announcement in which he committed to staying on as the county's top school official.
When people lined up at all levels, teachers, principals, kids, parents, business leaders, and said, stay, give us another chance. That really impacted me.
Mr. Carvalho's stewardship of South Florida schools has generated many improvements, including his lauded creation of iPrep Academy, a system-wide accreditation from Advance Ed in 2014, and the 2012 Broad Prize for Urban Education. According to Mr. Carvalho, those successes spring from his ability to surround himself with the right people. And that's not something he would have been able to do if he had left the Sunshine State for the New York City job.
The level of flexibility in terms of operations, in terms of hiring my own staff, particularly key staff members, would be significantly restricted in New York. You cannot ask me to win the Super Bowl, but then let someone else pick the coach, the quarterback, the running back, and the towel guy.
Carvalho was born to a poor family in Lisbon, Portugal, and came to Miami as an undocumented immigrant. He was a day laborer, but worked his way up through Miami's educational world to lead the country's 4th largest school district. He's held the job for nearly 10 years. It's an impressive story of personal achievement and family sacrifice.
My father, a 3rd grade educated custodian, whose lack of formal education was more than compensated for with incredible intellect and ethics. I live his ethics, and I live with a chip on my shoulder, this additional weight of attempting to realize through my living the opportunities he never had.
But Mr. Carvalho is not resting on his past success. He has some bold new ideas that he thinks can take Miami's public schools to the next level.
The way we build schools needs to radically be transformed into much more community-centric entities rather than big boxes that just warehouse kids. Moving away from the industrial model of bells every 60 minutes, much like factory whistles, to much more organic 21st century learning that adapts to the way kids think and act. The right time to leave, often presents itself. You don't look for it. But I can tell you one thing. I did not go to New York to bail on Miami anytime soon. I am dedicated to this community. I love this community. And there is a clear understanding between this community and the work that we do in Miami-Dade that continues to, quite frankly, reinforce my belief that this is the right place, the right time to do God's work for kids.